evening and welcome to Insta Live today with yet another very interesting topic. We haven't been speaking enough about acne, about pimples, about whiteheads and blackheads. Yes, but it is time now to bring up the very important issue for some, which is taking care of your skin in a way that this summer, yes, in most parts of India, it's already summer. I'm here from Mumbai, and Mumbai is definitely feeling hot and humid all over again. And I'm sure the Mumbaiites are preparing to gear up to bear the summer. I can't think of any other word for the Mumbai summer. And lot of concerns when it comes to summer, concerns of skin, concerns of hair, concerns of immunity, concerns of working out in the sweat, having a good body weight in all the seasons. Yes, Skin Sense is going to talk about all of it. Skin Sense is going to make sure that with the changing seasons, what are the little changes you need to do to be the best version of yourself in spite of the season is something Skin Sense is going to be with you, as Skin Sense has promised to be your beauty and wellness partner. I am going to be with you and I'm going to bring up all the topics which are relevant for the changing season, that is summer. So when we talk summer, we definitely talk about more oiliness of the skin. So good evening to you, Agni, and I'm glad you're here. And today's topic is what to do at home so that you can be less hassled with oiliness, with whiteheads, with blackheads, with pimples and all of that. And today is episode 1 of the entire series, where I will be introducing the basic care about the pimples, and in episode 2 we will be talking about the facts and myths that surround the pimples, because yes, it is very important to know what are the facts and what are simply the myths, because knowledge can only empower you. Only knowledge can empower you to take the right action, and taking the right action is definitely going to give you much better results. And that is the reason these live sessions are happening, so that you know what are the facts and what are simply the myths, so that you don't get carried away, so that you don't get confused and you don't think that all of this is so difficult and complicated. No, it isn't. Lack of knowledge makes everything feels complicated, everything feels overwhelming, but I'm here to empower you, to give you curated, simplified knowledge on the various topics that surround health and wellness and beauty. We are going to be talking about being really proactive. I really think that the world should be full of proactive people, because reactive is fine, responsive is better, but how amazing it is to be proactive. We all know that it is a beautiful world, but there is a potential for the world to be a lot more beautiful. And if we all are proactive, and if we all take those small steps to just be the best version of ourselves, to change the world, I don't even have to work towards changing the world. I probably just have to work towards being the best version of myself. And by being the best version of yourself, of being the best version of myself in this case, I am able to connect with people. The best version of me is connecting to people, and because the best version of me is connecting to people, I am able to add that much more value to everybody I meet, to every conversation I have, to every interaction I have. I am going there full on, and that is the reason I am able to make a greater difference than I would if I wasn't taking responsibility to be the best version of myself. And that is what I desire for each one of you all over the world, to all my well-wishers, that you do not get overwhelmed, you do not get stuck in inaction. You just find out what are the right things to do, what are the things that are right for you, what is it that resonates with you and you look forward to doing, and you take those action steps. Because yes, there is no respite for a person to take action steps. Each one of us, irrespective of, who we are, what stage of life we are at, what we know, we all need to take action steps. Like one of the quotes I really like is saying that you can't hire somebody to do your push-ups for you. You can have a personal trainer, you can have a superb gym equipment, you can take a membership at a wonderful gym, but finally it is you who has to do those push-ups. So leaving you on these notes, these stories each and every time, because I always say that knowledge, yes, I will share, but for this knowledge to be implemented, for you to be consistent and persistent with this knowledge and to make the real difference that you desire and deserve, it is necessary that there are some changes at the mindset level. And that is the reason many times in my conversations I definitely go back and talk about the mindset of being the best version of yourself, which is taking responsibility, being proactive, knowing that me and me alone can do certain things. Of course, the whole world is there to partner with you. Like in The Alchemist, it is said that if your desire is strong enough, the universe conspires to make it happen for you. And I so believe in that. Even then, I do believe that you and you alone can take some kind of action, and that action which only you can take is definitely needed. That action is of great importance for you to see tremendous difference and undergo that beautiful transformation. So share this with somebody who has oily skin, who has acne, who says I can't get rid of my blackheads, who's buying blackhead strips and many other gimmicky things to get rid of blackheads. Because this series, all of March, as and when I come live on Instagram, I am definitely going to share a lot of secrets about pimple control, and I am sure that these secrets are going to help thousands of people, because they are so simple, they are so doable. It is this lack of knowledge or having too much contrasting information that is putting people into inaction. So my mission is to make sure that people do not feel that this is not curable, this is something we have to live with, or this is something we have to bear for many years. No, that's not the truth at all. And I'm not just breaking the bubble that pimples can be completely cured. You can completely get rid of your pimples. You can completely manage your oily skin. You do not have to remove those blackheads and whiteheads ever again. I am going to teach you how to make your skin healthy enough so that you do not have these blackheads and whiteheads. So I'm going to tell you all of this and a lot more in this entire series. Today, quickly, I will tell you the 4 steps that each one of you who has oily skin, who is prone to blackheads and whiteheads, must take. So the first step is using the right face wash. So cleansing is the most important step of anything, I think. But even when you want to do any kind of activity, I think it begins with cleansing. The same is the face. So how well are you cleansing your face? Are you cleansing your face with the right cleanser? Are you using the right temperature of water? Are you cleansing the right number of times? I think all of this is extremely important. So as a cleanser, I would want you to use an AHA or a BHA cleanser. Yes, we will be talking about AHA and BHA in the month of March. So if you aren't following me on YouTube, you must go and ask for Skin Sense or Dr. Shweta Iyengar, and you must have a look at those videos. Most of them are 3 to 5 minute videos. They are little videos, but every video, I promise you, there is not a single video that doesn't give you an action step, because I know that knowledge helps, but knowledge when simplified and when an action step is attached to that knowledge, that is when that knowledge helps many people make a significant difference in their life. So there are a lot of action steps, a lot of things you can do at home to make a difference, and on that YouTube channel I will be talking more about AHAs and BHAs Till then, you can even Google and find out, or you can write to me in case you get stuck at any point, because these conversations are with a strong intention to make a difference. So I am going to make sure that if through this conversation some more questions come to your mind and you want me to answer them for you so that you can take powerful action, you can write to me. My website is www.skinsense.co.in. Of course, these days we have a personal messenger where you can leave me a message and you and I can connect, answer those questions and help you take action even more powerfully. So this is step number 1. I don't want you to wash your face more than 2 times a day. If you feel that even after washing my face 2 times a day, my skin still feels oily, then I don't mind you wash with plain water for a few days. But then if the cleanser is right, if your entire 4-step regime is right, you will not have to wash your skin too often. You will not have to wash your face too often. So I think optimum is 2 times a day. I know people who are washing their face a lot more than 2 times a day, especially the ones with oily skin and acne. There are questions which come up which say that I am getting so many acne, whiteheads, blackheads. Is it because I'm not keeping my face clean enough? Is it because I'm not washing my face I'm not washing my face the number of times it needs to be washed? So let me tell you, that's a myth. It is because of the clogging of the pores. It is because of the overactivity of the sebaceous glands, and it is not because you're not washing your face enough. So just 2 times a day with the right cleanser. I would be happy if you can use tap water or cold water to wash your face, because do not wash your face with warm water or hot water. Even if you have a habit of taking a bath with warm water or hot water, I would still request that to wash your face, use normal tap water, or if permitted, you can even use cold water, because hot water will further stimulate the sebaceous glands, and it is these sebaceous glands which get overactive, and this overactivity of the sebaceous gland is going to secrete sebum, which you people know as oil. The sebaceous glands, a common name for it is oil glands, and the more the oil is secreted, the pores get clogged, and these clogged pores are the reason for whiteheads, blackheads and acne. So next Tuesday I will be telling you exactly the reason for whiteheads, blackheads and acne, the reason for oily skin, the reason for open pores. I think, and I'm going to simplify it a lot, because once you know the reason, it will be very easy for you to know how to take care of it, what to do and what not to do. But now let me give you the 4 steps, because I think understanding the reason, understanding how hormones impact, understanding how food impacts. Of course, there are going to be endless questions. In fact, wonderful questions which have come from you to me. Yes, I'm going to answer all of them. March is going to be a month where all your questions on acne, pimple, oily skin will be answered. I will be answering one question every single day, probably through a blog, probably through a write-up, probably through a chota sa video or these live sessions. But I will make sure that all your questions are answered, and every conversation I have will have some kind of an action step. It will be a conversation to empower you to control your acne, pimple better, a conversation to empower you to have more beautiful skin, because what I am on a mission to is create a more beautiful world in every way possible. So step number 2 is exfoliation. In fact, exfoliation can also be a subset of step number 1. So I said you can use an AHA or a BHA cleanser, or a combination of an AHA BHA as a cleanser as step number 1, but this has to be done on 3 days a week. That I would recommend an AHA BHA cleanser to be used alone. The other 3 days of the week, I would say that use an AHA cleanser once a day, and the other time of the day use a chemical exfoliation. So that's a very, very important thing which I'm going to be talking a lot more about. Not enough awareness about chemical exfoliation. Yes, scrubs are still popular, but even more effective than scrubs to cleanse your pores, to clean your pores, is a chemical exfoliant, and I am going to be having a whole conversation about a chemical exfoliant, so that you can, instead of a physical exfoliant, that is a scrub that you've been using, you can start using a chemical exfoliant, and that is really going to add more glow to your face, and that is going to help you control your pimples better. So our step number 1, which we would put under the umbrella of cleansing, is buy an AHA BHA cleanser and a chemical exfoliant. An AHA BHA cleanser can be used just twice a day, and we will be using this around 4 times a week. Twice a day an AHA BHA cleanser, and we will be using tap water or cold water to wash our face. If we need to wash our face more than 2 times a day because of any reason, yes, we will use plain tap water, but overuse of a cleanser is going to do more harm than good. Other than that, the remaining 3 days we will be using an exfoliant, which is a chemical exfoliant. So the remaining 3 days, once we will be using the cleanser, and the second time we will be using an exfoliant. An exfoliant has even more potential to declog the pores, to dislodge the oil plugs from the pores, and to keep your pores really clean. So for everybody who is suffering from acne of any form, whether it is whiteheads, blackheads, comedones, or pus-filled pimples, it is important that they keep their pores really clean, and which can be done by a good cleansing process. The second thing which I want, which will seem like a surprise to most of you, is acne requires hydration. The more you hydrate your skin, the less your skin is irritated. The more you hydrate your skin, the more calm your sebaceous glands are. The more you hydrate your skin, the better is the oil moisture balance of the skin. So we all know balance is very important. You do need some amount of oil, good oils. Of course, we don't want that excess oil. At the same time, moisture is very important. So applying a good lotion based moisturizer. So there are a lot of questions which say that I have acne prone skin and moisturizer makes me break out more. This is a very common question that comes, or a very common concern that I hear from many clients. But let me tell you, and you must write this down, that it has been proven time and again in so many medical journals that a moisturizer is not going to make you break out more. On the contrary, a moisturizer is going to help you balance the oil and the moisture levels of your skin, and is going to slowly and steadily help you conquer acne, get freedom from acne. So do not get scared of a moisturizer. Consult an expert who understands what is the right moisturizer for you. So again and again, if you hear all my conversations, I would talk about the right product and not a good product, because a good product is something which a lot of people call as good, which has good ingredients, which has a lot of good things about it. You can associate a lot of good adjectives with it, but yet a good product may not be the right product. So a product is good for what? It's good according to whom? It is good for what kind of skin? So there are a lot of questions we need to ask when we understand that a product is a good product, to say that this may be a good product, but this is not the right product for me. So there are so many good products in the market, and not every good product is the right product for you. So you need to find out what is the right product for you. And if you are acne prone, you definitely need a water-based moisturizer. You definitely need a moisturizer which contains good actives like hyaluronic acid, because most of my friends, most of my clients who have acne prone skin are so scared, or they want to get rid of the oil with such a vengeance, with so much anger, that they tend to make their skin dry. And the idea is to have healthy skin. The idea is to have healthy skin not just now, but for even in the years to come. You need not make your skin so dry that you get rid of your acne, but your skin looks absolutely dull without any glow, and start showing aging signs more early than it could. Of course, we don't want any of that. So use a moisturizer which says non-comedogenic on the label. So Ritesh, as a doctor, I have a great responsibility to not casually suggest names of products. I have seen that all over the internet, a lot of product names are being flaunted as best products, good products, but that kind of a communication is done only by non-medicos. So as medicos, we know that unless I personally talk to me or my team of doctors, personally talks to a client, understands all the details, understands the skin type, the lifestyle, the age, the needs, desires, problems, what exactly is that person looking for, it is not justified at all to give a name of a product, because in skincare there is no one size fits all. So if there is no one size fits all, how can I give the name of one or two products? So I would just give you the right direction to look at. I would just tell you where not to waste your money. I can definitely tell you what not to use, and from there you will at least be able to save a lot of time and money, not experimenting with things that don't work and that make people just feel carried away, and using the right product. So few names I would like to give of ingredients, not of products. Oats is a good ingredient to look for in a moisturizer, and it is a good idea to look for vitamin E in a moisturizer, and hyaluronic acid is a good idea to look for in a moisturizer. If you're somebody who has a slightly higher budget, instead of going for a lotion, you could even go for a serum. A serum is a form which is even more thinner than a lotion, and it is filled with actives. It has no oil content at all. So instead of, you definitely don't want to use a cream, because a cream has a lot of butters. A lotion, a hydrating lotion, a water-based lotion is good enough. A serum is even better. There are gel-based moisturizers available. Yes, if you kind of feel that you have been avoiding the moisturizer, I think this conversation is to make you understand that adding a moisturizer is going to benefit you, not just in adding glow to your skin, but in helping you get rid of that acne. Please get in touch with me. I will connect you to a Skin Sense doctor on the phone, free of cost, ask you 6 to 7 questions, and after asking you those questions, I am going to help you find the right moisturizer for you. How exciting is that? Now coming to step number 3. Step number 3 is to use a night cream which is proven to keep your pores clean, to ensure that the oil moisture balance is kind of is balanced. The oil and the moisture is balanced, to ensure that your pores are clean, to ensure that I can use a lot of words like keratolytic activity. So there are a lot of medical terminologies which many times I'm tempted to use, but yes, as a part of my mission, I will only simplify and talk to you. I will only talk to you in a language that you understand. I will be only using words that you already are familiar with, so that you exactly understand. Sometimes I oversimplify things, and I oversimplify them because you feel confident taking action and you do not get overwhelmed. Is that fair from my side? Okay. So the product you would want to use at night can be a vitamin A based product which is known as retinol. So you must Google retinol for acne control. It is one of the gold standard products which has a great benefit in reducing the pore size. So if you are somebody who is suffering from acne and is not using retinol or salicylic acid, so those with acne prone skin, I would want them to Google retinol and salicylic acid and understand more about them, and talk to a medical expert if adding retinol and salicylic acid in their regime can be their game changer. Both these products are not very expensive. They do not have any side effects. They have multiple other benefits than acne control. So this is about grade 1 and grade 2 acne, which is mild to moderate acne. Yes, if you have severe acne, if you have pus-filled acne, if you have pustular acne, if your acne come together and they are leaving scars and pits and all that, please do not self-medicate. Even this conversation is not about self-medication. This conversation is only about talking about the best practices, so that you can go deeper into the terminologies that I am making you aware of, and you can see if these best practices will fit into your lifestyle, your daily routine, and make your daily routine even more powerful. Is that useful? Thank you very much for interacting and for liking this video so much. because what I'm sharing with you is not just from the textbooks, it's from 11 years of my experience of working with ambitious, dynamic men and women from all over the world, men and women with different budgets, with different kind of problems, with different kind of time available, with different kind of aspirations, and I have managed to give so many of them tremendous results, not just tremendous results, but really long lasting results. So I feel very, very humbled and proud, I must say, that SkinSense has over 500 reviews on Google, and these 500 reviews, most of them have given us a 5-star rating. And for an aesthetic clinic to have so many reviews with a 5-star rating definitely means that what we are doing is able to add value, and that is something that inspires me. Every time I get a 5-star rating, I am even more inspired to create content that can help a lot more people. When I know that I have helped some people, and people who've never got results before have now got results, then that inspires me to create even more powerful content that can reach to a lot more people, because I know that this what I am sharing is sure to help people get the results they desire and they deserve. I'm also aware that there are so many people who are having simple problems of skin, simple problems of hair, simple problems of managing their body weight, and somewhere they are getting carried away, somewhere they're getting overwhelmed, somewhere they're not able to find something that's of the right fit for them, spending so much time, so much money, and getting frustrated in the end. And I genuinely wish that through these conversations, through wonderful people like you who share these conversations with people who will benefit from it, so that people get the right information, take the right action, and they are able to conquer these silly problems. In fact, yesterday when I was in a conversation, I said that I know a teenager of today has so many problems, and acne need not be one of them. There are so many things bothering a teenager of today. Teenage at any era has been a very difficult time. There's too much of decision making, there's too much of emotional outburst. But in this competitive age, in this age of overexposure, I am sure the teenagers have a lot more stress than the stress probably I had when I was a teenager. And because I know this, I want to be a little more, I want to go that extra mile to ensure that teenagers get results and are not hassled with acne. The last thing I would like to tell you before I sign off is dandruff can be one of the reasons for recurrent acne, recurrent whiteheads and blackheads. So if you have an oily scalp, if your scalp gets oily by itself, even if you haven't applied oil, just if you haven't found the time to wash your hair, if you feel that your hair gets so very dry, if your hair gets dry but your scalp gets oily, the scalp is secreting sebum or oil. That sebum is going to flow down to your head, to your forehead. That sebum is going to flow down to your back, your upper arms. So if you're typically somebody who has a lot of back acne, acne on the arm area, acne on the forehead area, acne on the sides of the nose, it may be because you have dandruff in your scalp is over oily. Either the dandruff may be falling, or many times without realizing we touch, and then we touch here and there, and all that causes your skin to break out. So make sure that you're using the right anti-dandruff shampoo. There are plenty of pharmaceutical companies anti-dandruff shampoo available, and more than 90% of the people are getting results just by using a very basic anti-dandruff shampoo that costs 200 or 300 rupees a bottle. A bottle that will last you for more than 6 weeks doesn't even cost 300 rupees. So do not shy away from that anti-dandruff shampoo. No, it does not contain very harsh chemicals. It is extremely safe. Even people with colored hair or straightened hair can use that anti-dandruff shampoo. So make sure that you keep your dandruff under control, because your dandruff is not just causing hair loss and damage of the hair. Your dandruff is also causing the dandruff which falls on your face and the upper part of your body is also causing acne. So Pooja, the names of the shampoos, again, like I said, I wouldn't be able to give you a brand name. If you want a brand name, you will have to get in touch with a SkinSense doctor and spend that 10 minutes for the doctor to understand you, ask you certain questions on the phone, and after which a brand name will be prescribed to you, because we can only prescribe names of certain pharmaceutical products. I'm sure you understand that, but I could still give you guidelines. Looking for a ketoconazole based product, looking for a cyclopyroxalulamine based product, looking for a salicylic acid based product. So these are 3 ingredients which are commonly used by pharmaceutical companies in anti-dandruff shampoos. These are simple ingredients, safe ingredients, and not very expensive at all. So I hope you got the names right. If you haven't got the names, yes, I'm going to save this video so you can watch this video and you can write down these names. Even after writing down these names and doing your study yourself, if some questions come to mind, I am just a message away. The best way to reach me is to write me a mail. My website is www.skinsense.co.in. So you can go there, you'll find my email address, and you can write me a mail. Within 48 hours, I personally reply to all the mails being sent to me. I'm so happy that on a daily basis, I get a dozen mails from people all over the world, and I make my time to answer all of them. And I am so happy when they write back to me saying that my answer has helped their journey to health and beauty become fun and easy, because that's what my mission is. So thank you very much for being a part of today's live, and I am sure these 4 steps would have opened up something for you. Questions will come up, but worry not, because the next Tuesday I will be back live on Instagram, and we will continue talking about acne and how you can get rid of acne, how polycystic ovarian syndrome affects acne, how makeup affects acne, how chocolates affect acne, what to eat and what not to eat for acne. So there are a lot of little things that you'll really enjoy knowing. You can make your skin look better. You can also talk to your friends about it who are going to love to learn such things. You can also share it with your friends who have acne, because yes, these small changes are going to make a big difference. So thank you, Pooja. I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm so glad that you're watching it. Have an incredible evening. Looking forward to see you on Tuesday on Instagram Live. Also on Thursday, I will be going live on Facebook, and I will be talking about using derma rollers on your face. In fact, I'll be demonstrating the use of derma roller on your face. This 2021, I'm going to have a lot of how-to videos. I'm going to teach you how to do certain things at home, and this is going to be super useful for you. A lot of people have requested me if I can show them how to use a derma roller. Before that, I'll be explaining the benefits of using a derma roller, and then I will be teaching you how to use a derma roller at the comfort of your home. So do not miss that. If you aren't following me on Facebook, my name is Dr. Shweta Iyengar, and you can follow me on Facebook. I go live on Facebook once every week on Thursday 9 to 9:30, and you are welcome. So please, derma roller. Yes, Pooja, thank you so much. And I am going to talk about this very soon with a demonstration with a derma roller, telling you what kind of derma roller you need to buy, where you can buy it from, how you can clean it, how you can use it, and what you can expect from it. And I am going to ensure you get real-time results that you've got never before. Derma roller is extremely inexpensive, so it's a very small investment, and the results that it can give you are amazing. It's just 2 days away, waiting to share all of that with you. Thank you so much for being such an inspiration by being proactive and being action takers. Good night.